Hey guys, how's it going? Guess where we are? Another cemetery. I say that every time. We are in fact in another cemetery, and today it's kind of a special episode because instead of connecting with our family, we're trying to connect with a dear friend of somebody that's here with us right now, and hopefully they will come through. Like I said, hopefully they'll come through. I don't know, every time we do this it's always different. Obviously Tara Coral in the house, and so with all that said, let's just get into the video. So here we go. Oh boy, Lori.
Cross my fingers.
It's going off already. On every investigation, we always start with our dowsing rods, and we just start out that way. Like I say, in every single one, it's just like the easiest way to do this. So we'll start to see if anybody's here with us. For me, open means yes, close means no.
Opposite for me. So close means yes, open means no.
Yeah.
And then I'm holding
Oh yeah.
Spirit Talker, so spirits, words will come through, saying Lily right now.
Lily?
Lily.
No?
Lily.
Are there any spirits here with us today? Yes. There is a breeze.
Yeah.
Today we're here and we're trying to connect with Scott. Scott, are you here with us today? I'm getting like real, I don't know why, but emotional. I don't know why.
I'm in the shadows. I'm in the shadows.
I don't know if that's him or if somebody's trying to connect with me that way. Scott, if you're here with us, can you use the dowsing rods to point to your location? It's hard because there's a breeze. I feel like he's over here. I don't know why. Yeah. Scott, if you're here with us today, can you use these dowsing rods to point to your location?
There.
Oh! I got goosebumps. I'm like, I feel like he's somewhere over there.
Weird, like,
Do you feel weird?
I feel like on the back of my neck or shoulders, like kind of a chill.
Chill? Okay.
Scott, if you're here with us, do you recognize Lori?
If there are any spirits here with us today, we have a bunch of equipment laying around that you can touch to make go off. It doesn't hurt you. It actually will probably give you more energy, and that'll let us know that you're here. If you go up to the ball and you touch it, you can make it go off, and it'll light up, and it'll show us that you're here right now. Scott, can you use dowsing rods to point to where you are?
Yeah.
He's over there.
Is he,
If we
is he
go.
upset he didn't get to say goodbye?
I had these pointed like down. Scott, do you show Lori and your family signs that you're around each day? Okay. It's yours. Yeah.
Has he ever heard me talk?
Oh, that ball just went off.
Oh yeah.
That ball just went off. Whoa. So yeah.
That's creepy. Ooh, got chills.
You got the chills, yeah.
Manifest.
Scott, are you trying to show us by manifesting and showing us that you're here right now? Scott, did you...
It's going off again.
Oh yeah, it's going off again.
Keep going on.
I wonder if he knew what was happening. I mean,
Like,
when
did
he
they ever
died.
wake
Yeah,
up?
Did you ever? Yeah.
Mine are
I need
answering.
to know, did Scott ever wake up?
Is your same...
Mine we're answering along with
with
her.
it?
Yep.
Oh, it's going off again.
Hey, it's going off a lot today. I don't know why.
I know, I just did too.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
We're trying to connect.
you.
Yeah, we're trying to connect with Scott. It keeps going off.
Yeah.
Scott, when you died, did you know that you had died?
What's going on?
What's going off again? So mine said yes. Yours, yeah.
Scott, did you know we were devastated? Does he miss Ron?
Yeah.
They were best friends.
Okay.
Inseparable, pretty much.
Scott, do you visit Ron often? Mine want to open. The wind was blowing them closed. Yeah.
So I'd be curious if you could, like, come through us.
Yeah.
Likely. What'd you say?
Did you hear that? It said likely.
You wanna try the
Because you just said, I hope you'll come through somehow.
Could you, if you had a way to talk to us, could you? Or would you?
She wants to try the acids method. So.
Oh,
You
you
can
do
do
it?
it while you're doing that.
Okay. Is there anybody here with us today? If there's anybody here with us, you can use the spirit box we've got going. You can use the radio frequency.
Standing behind you.
Woo! Is there somebody standing behind us? Oh God, mine are going to point. Or yours
Mine were
pointing?
pointing and then they went straight to
to
us.
Are you related to us?
They're saying yes.
Yes. If there's any spirits here with us, can you tell us your name?
3.
3.
There's three
Three
spirits.
spirits.
There's 3 spirits here. 3 spirits. Ooh, I got chills on that. Yes. Richard, Scott, and Jeffrey, and Robert, are you all here with us right now? Are you trying to communicate with the spirit box right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is anything?
Anything?
said something about 80s.
Well, something about the 80s. They died in the 80s.
Does Scott know I missed him meeting me outside my classes?
Mine's trying to point to yes. Yes. Scott, can you somehow communicate with us how you passed away? Well, that cat ball's off.
Oh, dang.
So he's trying.
Scott.
Whoa!
Mine pointed to her.
Oh, did yours point to her?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay.
When she asked about the communicate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can Scott touch me?
He spent yes on me.
Yeah, mine's saying yes.
Brothers.
Ooh.
What happened?
Scott, can you tell me your brother's name?
Yours keep pointing over there. I wonder if he's standing like, I feel like he's like right there. Like he's like right next to her.
Scott, are you by Gracie?
Scott, you can communicate through Grace if there's anything you would want to tell Lori.
Oh,
Cat
cat
ball's
ball.
going off, yeah.
Are you by Lori right now? Mine want. The wind is pushing this one.
Mine are going from her to her. To her to her.
Couldn't breathe.
Could you not breathe when you passed away?
This is incredible.
This is incredible.
So mine said yes when I asked, could you not breathe when you passed away? And mine said yes. Did yours say yes?
Mine
Stayed?
went open.
Okay. So
I'm
then we don't
thinking
know.
couldn't breathe? No.
Oh yeah. Couldn't breathe. Yeah. And then that said this is incredible.
Scott, did you come back to school after this happened?
Whoa. Yeah. Scott, did you try to use me to communicate and connect with Lori?
Connected.
Whoa, I got goosebumps on that one. Wow. Holy crap.
Sir.
God, I'm gonna cry.
Don't start.
No, I know. I'm not looking at you.
Do you watch me often?
Lori.
Whoa. Oh my God. That's incredible. And the fact that she's here, like this is her first, she's never done this.
East.
East?
East High School.
East High School.
Is that where he went? Holy shit. I'm gonna bleep that out, but oh my God, okay.
Scott, did you like me?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
1960s.
So it's in the 1960s.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was born in the 1960s.
Never.
Never what?
Never what? I keep thinking, I don't know, maybe it's just because you're crying, like never cry, I don't know. I don't know what that means, but. Scott, is there some message that you want to tell Lori? Like,
No wimp.
no wimp?
No
No
wimp.
wimp.
That might be somebody else, because
Yeah.
you never know who comes through.
Scott, do you want me to put flowers out here?
Yeah.
Name was
Take a
Richard.
picture.
Take a picture.
Take a picture.
I was gonna see if I could find
Oh,
him,
really?
And his headstone came up in my picture.
Ooh, Lori.
Should take a selfie right now.
Isn't that creepy? It's just like the coincidence of it.
Scott, do you know I have your picture in my phone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello, all.
Okay,
Hello.
let me tell you this. I have thousands of pictures. Okay?
Oh, I'm getting chills.
Thousands of pictures.
And that one came up.
And it came up right away.
That's crazy. You just opened that and then it was there.
And Grace knows I have a ton of stuff.
Camping.
Yeah.
Go further.
Go further.
They were camping, hunting, camping. They already camping.
They were, oh, whoa. So when they passed, they were camping.
Scott, can you somehow tell my friends here what you always had in your mouth?
So, did you get a word? Did you get anything?
I was thinking something.
I was thinking something too.
What do you think?
Now.
Now. But I don't know. I'm gonna feel real dumb if it's wrong.
Probably going to pee if you say it right.
Yeah.
I was thinking a
Toothpick.
Oh my God.
I literally was thinking toothpick too.
Oh,
Yeah.
On a toothpick.
oh wow.
Always.
Toothpick. Because at first I went to gum, but I'm like,
what
it's
I
not.
did too.
Do?
Yes.
Whoa. 'Cause I was like gum, but I'm like, that's
Yeah.
not right because that's too obvious. And then I was like,
But that's
Toothpick.
not common now.
yeah, nobody does
Right.
toothpicks. God, that's creepy.
That is pretty.
Because you would have no idea. To
No,
know
I
that.
don't know
No.
anything
Yeah,
about this
I mean,
man.
you
I've
couldn't know
never,
that.
that's the first time, the picture you showed me was the first time I've ever seen him.
Scott, have you ever been at my house?
Yes.
Do you see my mom?
Friday night.
Are my parents at my house?
Yep.
Voices.
Scott, do you walk down my hallway?
Boy.
With you.
With
With
you.
you.
I mean, I'm getting the notion or like that's coming in that like whatever you're seeing in there is sometimes him.
I sometimes see shadows.
Yes.
Like
That's what you.
where somebody just walked by.
Yeah.
Like and it's like something dark, but you know,
Yeah.
they're really there.
Right.
Yeah. Scott, if you're here, can you use these dowsing rods to point where you are? Where are you pointing? Over there? Okay. Yeah.
His side.
This side. Oh, you see that? They're following you.
Yeah.
Did you see that? Oh, that's creepy. Oh, following Lori right now.
I can see you.
Right.
Loving.
I keep hearing Lori, but I can't hear the words afterwards.
God, have we come out here before at all? Are you happy when we come out here?
Yeah.
Can you touch one of us? Can you touch Gracie's hair?
Is it pointing to me?
Yep.
Hello, all.
Oh. Who's with us right now? Scott's like, I am. Is there somebody?
Somebody's poking my head.
Really?
There.
Are you serious?
Did something touch her? Or feel like it touched you?
Poking
Like,
at her head.
like, felt like it's poking my head.
Is there somebody? Is there somebody? Is there somebody? Oh,
Scott, was I at your funeral?
were there a lot of people at that? Because I got like a lot of people.
Well,
That's-
yeah, because they're all of them were at the same time. The funerals were all at the same. I mean, all
Oh
four
yeah,
caskets
that's
were-
right. That's weird. Like, how did I? Like, why did I don't know how I knew that. Like, I mean, like,
You don't know they were buried. A lot of times, you know, if there's an accident or other people, they don't bury them all at the same,
same time.
Can't tell people.
What can't we tell?
Electrical.
Electrical.
That's what they figure. They figure the hunting clothes were wet, hanging by a heater.
Oh, and then it caught fire.
Are you
Please
around?
believe me. Two other members.
You can use my energy if you'd like. Apparently, I must have a lot of it. You can use my energy to do that if you need to.
Can you
They
turn-
always have.
Oh, now that is creepy.
Everything going on.
Scott, can you stand?
They
next
don't know you.
Scott, can you stand next to me and turn
We
on
don't
the
know
cat?
her.
Right, look.
Yeah, that's what he said. She said.
Scott, have you ever been to a different cemetery?
I thought that cat. Yes.
Scott, you knew Carrie could get in touch with me and you?
That's creepy. I mean, it's not creepy, but it's just like,
Right.
you know.
Steve something.
He came through another time. Steven.
Yep.
Scott, can you tell
was
me your
fun.
middle name?
Oh, there we go.
Can you tell my friends your middle name?
I mean, now that I looked and
Yeah.
at that, I have a word of. It could have just been because it's a J name, you know.
I didn't even realize I was getting James.
John.
It's James.
That's creepy.
I'm dumb and didn't realize that that was middle name.
That's what I looked at. I was like, I'm getting a C,
me.
but then I was like, oh, well, obviously it's not C because there's a J there.
Are you glad your brother and your dad left that night?
Okay, so we're doing something that I have never done before. I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's called automatic writing. I will have my headphones on. I'm going to be listening to white noise. I'm not going to hear anything around me, and they're going to be asking questions, and then whatever word comes into my mind, I'm going to write it down. I don't know if this is going to work, but hopefully it'll make sense.
And you can.
And I won't be able to hear you, no. I'll have this puppy cranked. 'Cause I'm gonna really get into a trance here.
Gary, can you hear me?
God, can you tell her any of the names of the people we hung around with at school? Like maybe one of your best friends in school?
What are you doing?
This is called automatic writing. So we're going to ask questions, and Carrie is going to write down what she is seeing in her mind. She can't hear us. She's got white noise playing on her phone. So this is if you want.
I feel like somebody is, like, I'm getting emotional right now. Like somebody is like right here. If I'm talking loud, it's because I can't hear how I'm talking right now.
You need to tell me something, Scott. Have her write it down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Scott, are you okay?
Did you know I missed you meeting me outside my classrooms at school? Scott, did you know they had you mixed up or did not know which body was in the casket? You were similar to your, I believe, uncle? The fire in my brother. Can you have her write what burnt? Would we still be friends, Scott? If you were alive yet? Would we be in touch?
I just got like a bunch of chills too.
Are you connected to Grace?
Maybe we would be connected.
Okay, hang on. I'm like crying. Okay, hang on. Give me a second.
Maybe, you know, because you know that changes what we do.
I think that was for me.
So we would be friends or connected yet? Let's see, we'll come back here.
Sarah.
Not me. Yeah, I'm good.
You can tell them anything. You can have her write anything, Scott. A message to me or anybody.
Woods.
World. Come in close. We're all here close.
Environment.
To Carrie. Yep, we're all standing here pretty close.
Energy. Yes, you can use the energy.
If we're closer, maybe would you have more energy?
Analyze.
Analyze.
These have? You're welcome. I think he's using her energy to talk. I miss her.
I like the woods.
So my mother was right. It's not a cat ball. Almost. Were you the one that let me know? I knew, Scott, right away something had happened to you. Did you tell me that?
Carrie, you need to do this more. Energy. Yeah, she's got a lot of energy, doesn't she?
Do you want us to come back? She has a gift, Scott.
But always around.
Whoa, man. Man, dude, that could have just been me, but there were times where he was like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, again, I don't know. I had to stop because like.
I know. I was like, you're gonna be like.
And then this is crazy. I heard he like laughed. Like, yeah, I did like her. Like that's how it came in. If that's, I mean, I don't know. I could have just made this all up.
Yeah, and like she said, were you with me, or what did you say when?
We'll have to look back at
Yeah.
the video.
And then you were
'Cause there's
like
some
with
stuff-
her right away. Yeah.
I don't know the
And then
rose.
this.
Butterfly grandma came through.
Yeah, I know. Cause so this, it felt like he said like that you guys needed to come closer to me.
We started to.
to give
Yeah,
more
we're like,
to
okay.
give more energy so that he could use it off of me. It literally felt like somebody was like
Well, and then like right
hugging
before
me.
she wrote Grace, I got like chills through my body.
Oh yeah,
she got
and that
chills.
was
She
before you wrote it.
chilled.
Right
And I was
before you
like-
wrote Grace. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
when
it
I
wasn't
so
like I was
when
cold
I
chills, like it was a weird feeling.
when I said like your name and like or not said when I wrote your name and then it was like he was saying like she is connected to her, and then when that happened it just felt like the craziest like energy, like somebody was like hugging me to like tell me, and then I started to cry, but I was crying through the whole thing. I'm like, why am I crying?
Isn't that weird? Because why would she cry? She doesn't know him.
Like.
But it was like it was like an undeniable like love, like the biggest like it's that's what he was like trying to show, like how much he like loved and cared about you. Like that's what I felt. And when it gets overwhelming like that, then I start to cry. And that's how it felt when we were first out by like my grandpa and grandma with Ida.
Yep.
And then I started to cry, but it was the same feeling. It was like everything was getting tight. It was so weird. But then this probably should go. It was like all of a sudden it got kind of quiet, and it was like he was like, I probably should go, but I'm always around. That's what it felt like. And then it felt like,
Tired maybe, or exhausted from crying.
or maybe trying to just come through. I'm just curious to see how this looks back. I'm like, when I'm writing this stuff, I'm like, this is gonna look so ridiculous.
I hope it's like